We're on day 47 of our 60-day healing journey to establish inner union. We're stopping the self-abandonment and working to form inner stability. We're on day 47, and the affirmation is, I am fully in my body. That means I am present. I am aware of how I feel. I am listening to my intuition. I am letting myself guide me. I am not shrinking to fit in anymore. I am okay with not playing it small. If I'm big, I'm letting myself be big. I am embodying power and strength. I am grounded and centered and aligned. I'm aware if something is knocking me off of my alignment, and I'm aware when things feel aligned with me. I am fully present in my body. The somatic practice is notice physical sensations. So notice anything in your body that feels off, anything that might be painful, anything that may feel hot, cold, any sensations in your body, and take the time to figure out what that is and what it's trying to tell you. And how do I do this? Me personally, when I do feel a sensation in my body, say I feel like a knot in my chest and I'm just not aware of what that knot is. I ask, and I may not physically do this or do it out loud, but I address the pain that I feel and I ask it what it is. I ask it what it is, what it wants, and what is it trying to tell me. That's what I do. And then eventually the answers come, because when you ask questions, the answers will come if you allow them to. A lot of times we get stressed about things, we like worry about them, and we just keep on going constantly in our thoughts. So you don't allow the answers to come to you because you're pressing too hard. But when I feel different sensations, I investigate them to see what part of the body they're in, why they're there, what part of this, what does this represent in this part of my body? Because certain parts of your body represent different things. So if it's in my legs, I'm trying to figure out, what is it? Am I not feeling grounded or rooted? Is this something that goes back as far as to childhood and my foundation? So different parts of your body will tell you will help you to understand different sensations. And then sometimes we are so busy that we're not aware that we might be having knee pain. So we need to pay attention to ourselves, be fully in our bodies so that we can understand what's happening with us and why it's happening. And even if we don't know, try to figure it out now. Try to address the situation that you come about. Are you feeling good? You may actually feel like very positive sensations in your body. You might feel some warmness when you think about certain thoughts. So we're going to actually, for our somatic practice, we're gonna notice those physical sensations that we have in our body. The visualization is awareness rooted in the body. So we're going to visualize ourselves being aware, and visualize your body as a piece of technology that is aware of its surroundings. You know the movie Iron Man, where he had this avatar, and this thing that he was in, this machine that he was in, was so equipped that it can pick up on different signals around us. Actually, that's our bodies. If we pay attention, our body has the ability to pick up on different cues around us, to pick up on, like, for example, you listen to music that's really good, and then you hear somebody singing and they're really good, then you start to get, what do you call it? Like, you might start getting like the little prickly feeling, or how do you say it? You might start getting the chills from hearing somebody sing really good. You see what I'm saying? Something that resonates with you, and then you start getting the chills. You may be around someone and then you just start feeling all tense. So your body is like that Iron Man suit that is telling you when something is detecting around you, to tell you when something is off and on. But have you been paying attention have you been paying attention enough to your body, and have you been fully in your body so that you're able to pick up on these cues? Some people are more in tune than others and more sensitive than others because they have trained themselves to be that way. So after repetition and noticing things over time, you will also have the ability to pick up when things feel out of whack. You could be about to go somewhere or walk into a building, and before you walk in, you just get this sensation of, oh, I shouldn't go in there. Your body is telling you that something is off. So you have to be fully in your body for that. That's the visualization. Awareness rooted in your body. So your body is fully aware of what's happening around it. And for me, a visualization would be me walking down a road, or just walking down the road, and then me being able to detect how I feel, what I hear around me, like through all of my senses. Is there anything? Do I feel hot? Do I feel cold? What is my body picking up as I'm walking down this road? So whatever your visualization is for you, just visualize yourself being rooted in your body. Awareness being rooted in your body. The journal prompt is, where do I leave my body? Where do I leave my body? Do you get so nervous sometimes that you just feel not grounded anymore? Or when you're afraid, you just like go into panic and you can't feel your body? You feel light? I know for myself, when I'm about to step into something new, there have been times where I felt like my arms were kind of limp because I wasn't grounded enough in that moment. So I have to bring myself back to center and get grounded so that that feeling can go away. But I have noticed that that's happened to me when I got very nervous about making a decision, a really big decision, stepping into the unknown, doing something I have never done before, and then just feeling light, feeling limp. And just, yeah, so I had to bring myself back to center by breathing and just, trying to get myself fully back here and out of my thoughts, because that's when my thoughts would be running rampant, or I would get into the spiral of thoughts trying to figure it out instead of actually being present in the now and rooted in my body. So that's the journal prompt. Where do I leave my body? The practice is ground before speaking. So before you say something, stand firm, stand tall, ground yourself so that you're saying what you want to say and confident. You're being confident when you're speaking. You're saying it with pride, or you're saying it with knowingness when you're speaking. You ever seen a child that wants something, and then when that child wants something, they stomp their feet? What are they saying? They're saying, I want it now. They have no idea. They haven't been taught this. They just know when you want to get what you want, you stomp your feet. And they, not to say that is the best kind of behavior, but what I'm saying is that it's not good or bad. But what I'm saying is that when you can see from children, knowing when they're standing firm, they cross their arms and they stomp their feet. They ground themselves before they ground themselves to show you that they want what they want when they want it, when they're having a tantrum. The holistic tip is feet on the floor and breathe. So we're doing a breathing exercise. You're grounding your feet into the floor. Imagine roots that are coming through your feet, anchoring into the ground, that is holding you and grounding you and giving you the support that you need from the earth. So that's the holistic tip. Feet on the floor, breathing. I hope everyone is well. We have 13 days left. We are getting through this. And to all those people who have the courage to listen to themselves, honor themselves, and repeatedly put in the work for improvement, I want to say I am happy that you're joining me on this journey. And I also hope that you have the best outcome from this journey. So I will see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Mwah.